Okay, y'all. Who take what y'all need to take, leave the rest. I just got to download. Okay. Now, look, take it how it resonates. Okay. I know a lot of people may be mad about this, but hear me out. And we're going to pull some cards on it. But look, y'all, look. Okay. So I just got a download, right? Y'all, what if, and I highly believe this is the truth, and we're going to pull cards on it, y'all. Jesus, okay? Look, y'all. Oh, baby, where are you? Okay, look, y'all. Okay. What if, this is what I'm being told right now. So y'all know the story of Jesus, right? How they crucified him. And y'all know Jesus healed the sick, right? Jesus healed certain energies that was dark. Mind y'all, when people do, now it is a gray area because when people do witchcraft and stuff like that, people can get ill, get sick. But on the flip side, right? On the flip side, people that do witchcraft, dark magic, that stuff gets back returned to them. Okay? And so they begin to get sick. They begin to go through the things that they wished upon other people. Okay? And Jesus was healing these people unaware that that's who he was healing. Now, y'all got to remember, it's a story. This thing about Jesus is a story, but a lot of us could resonate with these people that are in the Bible, right? And Jesus, and it's crazy because y'all know they say he died and rose again. This is why they say God is doing a new thing, because y'all stay with me. This might be all over, but stay with me. When they mean God is doing a new thing, is there is no more protecting, because the spirit is telling me to think about love. Oh, love everybody, and love your enemies, and but it's like, depending, because this is true balance, y'all. This is true balance. You do not give or breathe life into the lifeless. And what I mean by lifeless, I mean these people that are taking other people's lives for no reason, right? Without probable cause, without truth, without the rightful jurisdiction. Okay, people that just out here willy-nilly just doing things, right? Harming people, sacrificing people for no reason, maybe because they gifted, or because Jesus was gifted. So Jesus had that power to do so, right? And what if, y'all, they crucified Jesus because Jesus was healing the darker people? And so these people crucified, and it's crazy because the same people that Jesus healed crucified him, right? But Jesus had this love. Y'all know how people could take people kindness for weakness, and once people find out you have that energy, you have that power, some people spin you a story to heal certain things for you and for them, and things like that. But Jesus went in blinded. So when Jesus rose again, 444 divine protection, right? So when Jesus rose again, this is why a lot of y'all, when y'all feel the energy of, no, I'm not giving that person my energy. I know that they dark. I know that they did this. I know that. And then you have somebody that come in, well, That's still your brother, or God say love those that, you gotta watch out for them people, because and a lot of those people are church people, y'all. Okay, and you gotta be mindful of the people that you listen to, because you gotta think about it. How are we supposed to cleanse the earth? How are we supposed to do our due diligence? How are we supposed to bring balance if we keep bringing balance to all the people that's bringing the injustice? Y'all get what I'm saying? So, what if they crucified Jesus? What if they was telling the story all wrong? What if we was missing the clues and the signs and the truth about the, they got to spin it how they spin it to keep them alive. Think about this, y'all. Think about it. Think. And what if they crucified Jesus? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, right? Jesus was not wrong for healing people. It was just a simple fact of the lack of knowledge, the lack of awareness. Okay? Who don't want to see everybody happy? But the same people you go help and you go heal, they go back and do the same thing. That'll probably 9 times out of 10 put them back sick or put them back. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, So y'all, what if they crucified Jesus for healing the wrong people? And not all of the people, of course, Jesus was healing was, in the reverse, right? But what if Jesus had to die to be reborn again? Think about baptism. People have to die to be reborn again. And what is the church really supposed to be? A good vibes, good health, wealth, happiness, joy, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the reasons why this world is in so much destruction and chaos, is because we keep saving the people that are creating it for the wrong reasons. Sometimes, yes, you have to create chaos and destruction and things like that to bring balance. Yes, it's that war. Yes, that war energy. When people don't want to bring peace, right? So what if they crucified Jesus because Jesus was healing the wrong people? And so Jesus died and came back and is starting to teach the ones, the seers, the healers, how to do it the right way. Right? It's just like how some laws was put into place. Because I found this out the other day that, I'm gonna say this. That's just like how some laws are put into place. It seems like it is to help us, but really to keep those people empowered, right? But think about this. When you talk about office and presidency, and y'all remember, I think like 1965 or something like that, 1963, 65, right? Where they freed the slaves or whatever, and they were supposed to give 30 acres and a mule to all the people, to restart their life, and and a lot of people did not get that. Somebody came into office, there was a new president that came into office and revoked it all. So a lot of people didn't get that. And I do want to say that reparation is needed, okay, for all of the families that did not receive this, okay? I call upon all of the ascended masters, the Most High God, angels and ancestors, to bring balance, and the Star Family to bring balance and justice to that situation as well, okay? But Hashay, and so it is, okay? um, and how certain people get in office and they do things like that. So Jesus being died and reborn again to teach us that, hey, no, don't. That's why God, if y'all notice, that's why some of y'all, when y'all be feeling certain kind of ways when people do y'all wrong, y'all not wrong for feeling that. Y'all not wrong. That's why I tell y'all all the time, y'all are not wrong for not wanting to be around people. That's why, if y'all know, those that know, like if y'all know, in order for God to continue to bless you and for things to flow how it should, what is one of the main things, y'all? You got to get rid of them people. You got to get rid of them negative people. You got to get rid of certain energies around you. But Jesus was saving them. Y'all get what I'm saying? So Jesus was saving the people that were not supposed to be saved. Okay? And somebody once told me, oh, you can't save everybody. And now I get it. At the time, I really didn't get it. But now I get it. You know, and you got to let God handle those people, because the people that try to play God in other people's lives, they don't even know that they're playing God in their own life. Meaning, what you put out is what you get. You know? So, y'all, this download. I want to pull some cards on it too, but y'all, I'm strictly just channeling right now. But that's why they wanted, and y'all know a lot of dark energies run to witches and warlocks and things like that when a lot of stuff happen, because they know that they're dark and they know that, oh, you know, things are balancing out on their own. It's universal law. You know, things are balancing out on their own and they're getting the short end of the stick, because what you put out is what you get. And they go to these witches and warlocks. This is why they create certain covens and, you know, things like that for protection. That's why they create a lot of these organizations and things like that, because a lot of these dark people do dark things. Okay, but we're supposed to be cleaning it up. We're supposed to be bringing back peace and balance to the world. I mean, really think about it. Who do you know, like on some that's in their right energy and right state of mind, don't want peace on earth? Come on now. That don't want to have their it's because that don't want to have what they want in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody said, what do you want? And I'll give it to you. And that's literally God. What do you want? And I'll give. That's literally God. As long as it brings peace. As long as it does not disturb or disrupt the balance of mother. As long as it does not disturb or bring imbalance to my children, to my people, to what I created, what I put in place. And so a lot of people knew that and they didn't like that. So they tried to strong arm God. They tried to strong arm mother. They tried to strong arm by creating these covers and trying to outweigh. It's kind of like this, like, it's like if the world is spinning like this, right? And this is spinning the right way. This is why they created all these dark covens and things like that, to try to stop it, like force the stop. And then it's like, oh, we're gonna force. Think about how hard it is sometimes to climb up a steep hill. They were forcing. So it's like all of this dark energy is trying to push the world from spinning the way that it is supposed to go to spinning the opposite direction. Y'all get what I'm saying? This is why it's a lot of dark energy that is trying to force their control on the world. But do y'all know who has the power to stop that? This is why I always say too, all of y'all that don't be wanting the next person to have success, y'all doing these little witchcraft spells and y'all want somebody to get sick and y'all like off of jealousy, but y'all want the peace too. It's like y'all want what somebody have. Y'all know y'all can have that, right? Just stop trying to disrupt their order. You can have that too. You can actually have whatever you want. But the thing is, use that energy to make the world spin the right way again. You get what I'm saying? You got some dark people around you. Use that energy to take them out. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, if y'all want to go dark that way. If y'all want to feel real, because y'all got to think about it. You want to feel that power? You want to have true power, true reasoning. You want to say, I did that for real? Go do that. For real, go do that. Go take out the bad guys. That's what Marvel is all about. When y'all look at Marvel, that's why they come with all the Marvel movies. It's about light and dark. Because why? The light will always win. And they know that. So, but they don't, a lot of people, they don't care. That's why they get more and more organizations, more and more people to join the code, more and more people to join this, more and more people to join that, more and more people because they feel like, oh, if we outnumber them, okay, they got about 300 people on their side. Okay, we're going to try to get 5,000 or we're going to try to get 500 to outpower them. Think about this, y'all. But it ain't really about numbers either. Because think about this. Perfect analogy. Think about this. If the lights was to go out today, and I dispel that, right? But y'all know this stuff that's going in the government, that's one person taking out the entire nation. Hello, somebody say it now. That is one entity, one person, one force taking out the entire nation. Y'all, we finna pull some cards. Look. And I want to say this. It's no disrespect to Jesus, to, people that believe in that. Because when Jesus rose again, Jesus started to teach and show people the right way. Because God didn't do it the wrong way. Jesus didn't do it the wrong way. Jesus had to... It's like Jesus, it's like, when you know better, you do better. There you go. When you know better, you do better. So this is where you get the rebirthing energy from. This is where you get the phoenix rising from the ashes from. This is where you get that energy from. Oh, they tried to kill me. But now that I know how things go and the things that I need to do to stay clear. Because think about it. Remember that Jesus had people that he sat with that betrayed him. But Jesus was also a free spirit. Jesus thought that was the way to bring peace. And it was. But this is where you get the Christ conscious from now. Because when they put him on the cross, Christ, because the Ankh is life, then you get crucifixion. Y'all know that could have been why Jesus allowed that to happen. because these people were supposed to have been taken out. And instead of taking out the people that was supposed to have been taken out, he saved them. So somebody had to get crucified. Like, it's like a life for a life. Right? This is why you don't dibble and dabble, or you get the facts. It's okay to guide somebody the right way. It's okay to lead somebody the right way, or to try to get them to see something clear, because some people could have been born in darkness. You get what I'm saying? In a sense of like cults and covens, and didn't know what it was. Some people could have been forced into it. It's just like slavery and masters and the fathers and the mothers being evil, and then they raised their children to be that way, but had no true or real reason why they were treating the people this way. There was no real legit reason, just off of hate. You're hating. There's no reason for real. And then a lot of these energies grow up because not one of them either asked or questioned themselves as to why I feel this way about these people. Oh, because my grandma did, or because my mom did, or because, but they had no true reason. And let's be clear, those are the ones that stole. Those are the ones that took. They are the ones that are in the wrong. And this is why a lot of things are coming down from generation to generation to generation. A lot of people getting sick. A lot of people getting this and having this, and a lot of stuff happening. Because this goes back to generations until somebody in that family breaks the cycle. Free. Because when you free yourself, you free your ancestors. You free your family. Because karma is going to happen regardless. What you put out is what you get, and it goes back to your family. It comes back on your family. It comes back on the people. You get one of the people that you love, the people around you, until you break it. So when they say God is doing a new thing, that is the new thing. So all y'all that be feeling some kind of way when people be doing you dirty, people, you're not wrong. No, you don't have to love those people. You don't. But you can love yourself. That's what God means. Love yourself enough to what? Walk away. Love yourself enough to what? Because it's not just about loving the next individual. This is about loving yourself. Because if you hate the next individual, you hate yourself. Because I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of stuff was done to me, and I don't hate nobody. I want balance. I want justice. I want my just due. But I don't hate nobody. Because who you are is who you are. And who I am is who I am. Y'all, let's talk about it. Okay? Y'all, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors of the purest and the highest white light only. Okay, tell us more about this energy about just Jesus, okay? Tell us more, tell us more, tell us more. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, the purest and the highest white light only. Okay, so the cross, right? Talking about the cross, Christ conscious. Jesus became conscious, aware. Y'all know I'm picking up that energy, right? Because Jesus was God's son, right? Or something like that, right? So I'm picking up the pursuit of happiness again. When he was drowning and he asked God, God save me, right? God save me. And 3 boats came past, asked if he needed help. He said, no, God's going to save me. And then he went to heaven, and he asked God, why didn't you? So this is the same analogy of Jesus, right? Because y'all know that story of Jesus is a story, right? His story, right? His story. Come on now. So when he went and he was like, God, why did you save me? He said, I did. I sent you 3 big boats, shit, right? And dumb means you know, but you don't know, right? And that's what happened to Jesus. Jesus knew, but didn't know, right? Okay, I knew it's my job to heal people, but I didn't know that these people that I healed was dark. A life for a life. So when Jesus rose again 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. Right? They tried to knock me down, but I got up 100. People will use you. And you may not know, like people will know that you have a gift. And this goes back to the saying too, where it's like people will see you before you do. And people will get close to you to help you, to use you to manifest their dreams and goals, or to use you or to take from you. And you don't even know you have this power. You don't even know you have this gift, but people use you. This is why they say a lot of empaths and gifted people, chosen people, a lot of people will come to them and just tell their whole life story. Or they would tell them certain things, like personal things, because they know that that person can heal it. They know that person can free them from whatever it is that they're going through. But that person may not know it, but that person speaks positivity. That person, you get me? Y'all get me? Stay with me now. Okay? Then the analogy about the cross. We got to start looking at the cross different, because the cross and the Ankh, now the Ankh came before the cross. The Ankh was life, right? Creation, creating. And all of these are stories, but creating. You got to know you're more powerful and greater than that, right? Yes, you could use it as a tool. Yes, you could use it as knowledge, as wisdom on how to guide yourself back to yourself. Okay? How to guide yourself back to yourself. But the cross, crucifixion. Now, crucifying is not always bad. I'm going to say that. Because you can clean up the earth by crucifying. That is how, but then life, you got to bring life back into it too. The cross and the Ankh goes hand in hand. Because the Ankh is life and the cross is crucifixion. In order to bring peace and balance to the world, to your world, you have to crucify those energies that are keeping these unbalanced energies alive. Y'all get what I'm saying? Now, don't take what I'm saying and go run with it, okay? Because think about it. They made the cross for Jesus, and Jesus had to what? Carry it. Because Jesus was what? Carrying the burdens of other energies. Come on now. Jesus was carrying the burdens of other energies. Jesus was carrying the burden of other energies. This is why they say Jesus died for my sins. Come on now. Jesus died for my sins. Confirmation. Jesus died for the people that created sin, that were sinning. And this is where you get, he died for my sin. He died for me. And this is where you get a lot of people that misuses God. They misuse God. This is why a lot of church folk, not all of them, they know that they doing wrong. But they're Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Why? Because Jesus what? Died for their sins. But God created Jesus, and God is doing a new thing. To commit sin and not know that you committed it. To commit sin. See, this is where the gray lining comes. This is where God saved me. God is showing mercy. God, not Jesus, but God is showing me mercy. God is giving me mercy. There's a difference between Jesus and God. Because God created the heaven and earth. God created you. Jesus is the Son of God. Ooh, y'all. This is why people, and God is greater. Okay? This is why people, oh Jesus, they try to put Jesus over God. No. They try to put the creator over, they try to put Jesus over the creator, y'all. No. Come on now. People don't understand those are two different entities. Jesus is just like Mother Mary. Jesus is just like Buddha. Jesus is just like Allah. There's one source. Y'all got to think about it like this. A lot of people in the Hispanic energies use Mother Mary because Mother Mary was their Jesus. Y'all get me? A lot of people do Allah from like Muslims and right, because that is their Jesus. But a lot of people is getting it twisted. A lot of people getting it twisted. Oh. This is, you got the Empress with the Ace of Swords. The truth. Confirmation. That's God letting me know that I'm speaking the truth right now. Y'all. Ooh, I had to share, y'all. I had to share. I got the download. I said, ooh. Y'all, I know a lot of people may be bad that I... Hey, look. Hey, you want the truth or you want the lies? You want the lies or you want the truth? You want the truth or you want the lies? You want the lies or you want the truth? What do you want? What do you want? Because somebody, you are a deity within yourself. This is why God said, y'all, I had got this download a minute ago, and I don't know if the reading is still there, but this was a minute ago. And God was telling me, you are bigger than that. Yes, you can use these energies, like how people be using King Tut and all of that. God was like, yes, you can use those energies, right, to help work with you, right, to work. Yes, you can work with those energies to give you the truth, the knowledge, and all of that, and all of that stuff. But God is like, you are bigger than that, because you are that too, right? You are a deity within yourself. Okay, you are a deity. Okay, you are a demigod. God is within all of us. You are a God. Okay, God is within all of us. But it goes to, what are you, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing with your God power? Jesus, with Jesus' God power, Jesus saved everybody despite what they had, which was the right thing to do. But that's why Jesus died and rose again, and doing this the right way. Okay, yeah. Okay, spiritual guys, angels, ancestors, piercing house. I ain't even pull no cards yet. Let's see. Okay, anything else y'all want to say about this energy? Anything else? There's something about money. Oh, this is why when y'all give to churches, ooh, and it just started raining super hard. Ooh, purification, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why when y'all give to certain churches, y'all, because some of these pastors and preachers, they are actually dark, and they use Jesus as a tool, because Jesus died for people's sins. And they are worshiping certain dark energies and entities. But this is why Spirit said, when y'all give to these churches, y'all become like in lack. Okay, versus putting that money like in your, it's one thing to show your appreciation and gratitude, but all that giving your that 20% to the church and all of the, y'all, God, that's why God is like, because it's dang near like a job. Or what I'm giving 20% to, like, you robbing me blind. Like, I show my appreciation here and there, but you dang near robbing me blind. And y'all know they work for the government, so y'all know what the government all about. Well, some people, whoever created that when the government was involved. I mean, whoever created that law or those laws, or y'all know what I'm trying to say. Whoever was in office at the time, that goes to show you, you know. But this is why Spirit's like, when y'all give to certain churches or people, and then y'all money is tied up, right? You start losing money, and you like, I'm giving to this energy that is like supposed to, bring life in, but I'm not seeing that. It's because behind that pastor and preacher or whoever it is, it's a darker energy. It's a darker entity. They don't have, 10 of, and that's how they be getting the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, but that's why when you give to these energies and then your money looking kind of funny, and you still paycheck to paycheck, that's telling you. Okay? That's telling you what it is. Okay? I hope y'all heard the rain. Y'all, it just started raining super heavy, super hard. That was just crazy. Okay? So yeah. Okay? You're actually giving that, because giving an offering, ooh, come through. Y'all, look, when you're giving an offering to these churches, you're giving an offering to that entity, that deity, or that person that they are using, worshiping. And it may not be Jesus, it may not be God, it may be something very dark. Y'all get what I'm saying? But they're using Jesus. It's an offering, y'all. And it's crazy because they want to separate, people that are gifted and would give offerings to their ancestors and things like that. They want to try to demonize all of that, but it's like y'all doing the same thing. Anyway, I ain't finna get too deep in that. But offerings. You're giving offerings to this entity. It's like you're giving this entity the okay to suck your blood. When they sitting here talking about the blood of Christ, but what Christ? You're drinking the blood and eating the flesh. The cracker is the flesh. Let's talk about it, okay? The cracker is the flesh and you're drinking the blood. So y'all are being initiated, not knowing you're being initiated into something, a coven, a cult, a coven, and you're binded and you keep wondering why you're going back, or why, like, when you stop giving and your life go in chaos because you didn't unknowingly binded yourself to this deity, this pastor, whatever their intentions was. Because some are good, some are good, some are good, y'all. Some are good. Okay, and some are not. This is why you will get those churches that everybody abundant in that mother sucker. And then you will get some churches where it's dead in that mother sucker. Okay, that shows you. That tells you what they operating under. Okay, spiritual guys, because I ain't gonna talk about spiritual guys, angels, ancestors, the fierce in the highest white light only. Who most important? Most important message for the collective. Okay, but people use Jesus because Jesus died for people's sins. Alright, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors. Yeah, this is how these pastors and preachers get what they want, and then y'all go under attack. So it's like this. So when people start dropping like flies in the church, oh, sister so and so passed away, and brother, oh, did you hear he in the hospital? I'm not making fun, y'all, but this is how it go for real. Okay, because they sacrifice people. They sacrifice people in their own church. Because y'all a part of this covenant. Don't even know it. They probably didn't baptize you into their covenant. They didn't free you. They took you to a different realm. You know, water could be a portal too. They could have baptized you to the marine spirits. Dark marine spirits. They could have that's a portal. Some of these pastors and preachers wasn't purifying you. They weren't purifying you, y'all. They was initiating you into something and you didn't know it. When you sworn in and you swore in the Bible that you wasn't going, it was a time I was forced. I ain't want it. But when you a child, you have and you got authority figures, you have no say so. You got no say so. So then you become a part of this and they get to sacrificing people, children. The pastors and the deacons looking at the little boys The little girls. Come on now. I ain't gonna never tell y'all nothing wrong. And then y'all be under attack while this pastor or preacher rises. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, we call judgment, and we demand immediate justice for all of those that want to get freed, okay, or needs to be free from these situations that unknowingly did not know what was going on, okay, and that wants to be freed. I call judgment, and I demand immediate justice for each and every individual involved that is not of dark energy and that was sworn in unknowingly and does not want to be a part of it. And I call upon all of the ascended masters, the Most High God, angels, and ancestors here that is supposed to protect us and bring balance to the situation. Balance is had. Judgment is called. And so it is. Ashe. Amen. Namaste. Okay. Because when you think about Ra, the Son of God, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, the purest and the highest white light only. What else here? Most important message for the collective. Yep. Look, what did I say? 8 of Swords in reverse, y'all. Freedom. And baby, I free myself too. And I call judgment, and I demand immediate justice for myself, and I bring balance for any energy that I got baptized when I got baptized, and they think they finna have a stronghold on me. No, no, no. And it's dark. No, no, no. I don't want it. All right, I call upon my angels, my ancestors, my spiritual guides, my spirit team, the Most High God, and all of the ascended masters, my star family, to come through and purify and cleanse and bring peace, balance, and harmony. Okay? Y'all start speaking over yourself. Start declaring these things. Ashe. Amen. And so it is. Okay? Yeah, somebody was cloaking themselves, y'all. That's how somebody kept coming out of something. This is how these dark energies kept coming out of something, because they were sacrificing people around them. Yep, because this person was doing magic. All right, let's get some closing energies, y'all. Working in threes, okay? Oh, working in threes. Y'all, this is why they get like, this is why they get like brothers and wives involved and people that's close to them to be on that board. 3 or more could change a nation. Okay? But them chosen could work alone, baby. Okay. Hey, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, spirits, and highest white light. Man. All right. Yep. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the people that was abandoned and struggling was these people in these church. They was the ones struggling. This is why a lot of people, y'all, became pastors and preachers and deacons, and because they were struggling. And somebody came to them and offered them this position. Oh, you won't struggle no more. Watch this. And some of these people didn't know until they got like halfway in or got sworn in or couldn't get away from it and found out what was really going on. Yep, they was confused. Somebody was confused. And they were the ones trying to play God. Okay? Yep. And they was using, and this, but this is what I'm saying. They was using a particular energy to connect with other energies to do their dirty work. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all, this is like Mormons and things like that. Like, you know, when they go door to door and they it's kind of like that energy where they use these children, these people to do their dirty work, to get people to join the coven. And these people don't know that they join a coven. They don't know that they being sacrificed. They don't know that they being sacrificed. Then spirits follow you home, and y'all. Oh, child. If you gonna be dark, take the bad covens down. Okay. If you want to do that, y'all. Don't be messing with people that's trying to come up in life. You know, don't be messing with people that just be minding their business and, you know, doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be messing with people that's doing the right thing, y'all. That ain't balance. Now, I can't tell y'all what to do, but I'm finna go. I love y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all there. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Love y'all. Till next time.